7 Evening Habits of Unsuccessful People Who Constantly Fall Behind in Life. Understanding the patterns that lead to stagnation is just as important as discovering those that propel us towards success. Life is a continuous journey, and it's easy to fall into habits that seem harmless but are in fact counterproductive. In the evening, these habits can be particularly damaging, as they influence our mindset and preparation for the next day. Let's delve into 7 evening habits often associated with individuals who find themselves consistently lagging behind in life. Identifying these patterns can be the first step towards transforming our nights, and ultimately, our lives. 1. Engaging in mindless activities. A key evening habit of individuals who often find themselves falling behind in life is spending their time engaging in mindless activities. The evening is a valuable period for rejuvenation and preparation for the next day. However, it's easy to squander this time on activities that don't contribute to personal growth or productivity. Many of us fall into the trap of unwinding with endless hours of television, mindlessly scrolling through social media, engaging in other passive activities. While it's important to relax, these actions often don't contribute positively to our overall well-being or set us up for a successful tomorrow. This habit can be particularly damaging because it's so easy to fall into and so hard to break. The immediate gratification often outweighs the long-term benefits of more constructive activities. Recognizing this pattern is the first step towards replacing mindless activities with more purposeful ones that align with our long-term goals and values. By choosing to invest our time wisely, we can use our evenings as a launch pad for success rather than a pitfall towards stagnation. 2. Skipping reflection time. Another common evening habit of individuals who frequently fall behind is neglecting to set aside time for self-reflection. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to overlook the significance of quiet introspection. Yet, this is a practice I have found to be transformative in my own life. Taking a moment to pause, evaluate your day, and plan for the future can provide clarity and a sense of direction. When we don't reflect on our actions and experiences, we miss out on valuable lessons and insights that could guide our future decisions. This lack of self-awareness can lead to repeating the same mistakes, hindering progress and growth. Reflecting on our experiences, both good and bad, is key to accumulating wisdom and fostering personal growth. 3. Neglecting personal growth. One evening habit that often holds people back is neglecting their personal growth. After a long day, it might seem appealing to switch off completely, but doing so misses a prime opportunity to invest in ourselves. In my experience, using our evenings to engage in activities that stimulate our minds, enhance our skills, or foster self-awareness can be incredibly beneficial. This might involve reading a thought-provoking book, learning a new language, meditating. To further illustrate this point, I invite you to watch my video where I explore the illusion of happiness and why chasing it can lead to misery. In this video, I challenge the common belief that pursuing happiness is the key to a fulfilling life. True contentment comes from within, by embracing life's challenges, fostering meaningful relationships, and staying true to oneself. Watch the video here. By taking the time to invest in our personal growth during the evenings, we can wake up each morning feeling more fulfilled and ready to tackle the day ahead. If you found this video helpful and want to join over 20,000 others in exploring a life with more purpose and freedom, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. 4. Avoiding difficult conversations. Evenings are often a time when we engage with family, friends, or partners, and it's during these interactions that we sometimes confront difficult conversations. However, one habit that unsuccessful people often exhibit is avoiding these challenging discussions. Whether it's a disagreement with a partner, a conflict with a friend, or an issue at work that needs addressing, dodging these conversations can create a buildup of unresolved issues. This not only strains relationships but can also affect our mental well-being. Ignoring or avoiding conflicts doesn't make them disappear, it merely suppresses them temporarily. Being open and honest in our communication, even when it's uncomfortable, is pivotal in maintaining authentic relationships. Moreover, it's through these tough conversations that we often grow the most, by understanding others' perspectives, finding common ground, and fostering empathy. As they say, the first step to solving any problem is recognizing there is one. Therefore, embracing difficult conversations instead of avoiding them can be a game changer in our personal and professional lives. 5. Prioritizing work over rest. In our hyper-connected world, it's increasingly common to see people bringing work into their evenings. While this may seem like a path to success, it's actually a one-way ticket to burnout and stagnation. This habit is the manifestation of a societal trend that equates busyness with productivity and worth. We often feel pressured to stay plugged in and available round the clock. However, continuous work without adequate rest hinders our ability to think creatively and innovate, qualities that are essential for achieving meaningful success. One of my core beliefs is that true empowerment comes from taking full responsibility for our lives, which includes our well-being. It's crucial to understand that rest isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Resting our minds and bodies allows us to recharge and approach our work with renewed energy and perspective. To further reinforce this idea, I invite you to watch my video on the dark side of entrepreneurship. In it, I discuss how society celebrates the dream of being an entrepreneur but often overlooks the resilience required to endure the journey, an aspect that includes taking care of our well-being. Here is the video for your reference. Remember, maintaining a healthy balance between work and rest not only enhances our productivity but also contributes to a more fulfilling life. 6. Consistently setting unrealistic goals. Goal setting is widely advocated as a key to success. However, setting unrealistic goals, especially in the evening for the next day, is a frequently overlooked habit of unsuccessful people. While ambition is praiseworthy, continually setting goals that are beyond our capacity can lead to a cycle of disappointment and self-doubt. It's easy to get caught up in the thrill of grand aspirations, but when they consistently miss the mark, it can be disheartening and demotivating. Goal setting should foster motivation and progress, not engender feelings of inadequacy or failure. By setting realistic goals, we can build momentum from small victories, which can lead to greater confidence and ultimately, bigger successes. 7. Ignoring the importance of a nightly routine. The final habit that frequently holds people back is disregarding the importance of a consistent nightly routine. Many of us have a tendency to end our days haphazardly, without giving much thought to how our evening habits might influence our overall productivity and well-being. A nightly routine is more than just a schedule, it's an opportunity to create a space for winding down, reflecting on the day, and preparing for the next. Whether it involves reading a book, meditating, or simply planning for the next day, a routine can have a significant impact on our mental state and overall productivity. Establishing a meaningful nightly routine is an act of self-care. It signifies taking control of our time and activities, thereby fostering resilience and personal freedom. Consistency in our routines not only aids in better sleep but also creates a sense of predictability and stability, reducing stress and promoting overall well-being. Turning night into a springboard for success. The magic of the night is that it offers a chance to reset, recharge, and prepare ourselves for a new day. The habits we engage in during our evenings play a pivotal role in shaping our days, weeks, and eventually our overall life trajectory. Understanding and modifying these habits can be the first step towards transforming our lives. From replacing mindless activities with more purposeful ones to establishing a consistent nightly routine, every small change can make a significant difference. As we navigate this journey of transformation, remember that it's not about achieving perfection overnight. It's about continuous learning, growth, and taking responsibility for our choices and actions. Before departing, I invite you to join over 20,000 others in exploring a life of more purpose and freedom by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Here you'll find more insights and ideas on how we can navigate through life's complexities towards personal freedom and authenticity.